Namaste. Hi, it's Jacci. We're going to get together and do some yoga. So get what you need for your practice today. If you have a mat, you can set that out on the floor. If you have things that are helpful for you to pad your knees or your neck, a blanket or a thick towel, just get what you need so you can practice. And take some time for yourself. So I suggest that you close the door of the room that you're in, turn off your devices, give yourself a little bit of time so that you can care for your body, care for your mind, care for your central nervous system. So today we're going to spend a little bit of attention caring for our central nervous system. So if you're wondering, why are we doing this? Why are we going so slow? Why are we breathing so slowly? Maybe I'll help you a little bit with that today. So our goal is to move slowly and breathe slowly so that we can get the central nervous system to be calm and relaxed and in a place of homeostasis where everything's functioning well, and we're in a time of a little bit of high stress. So these practices are so helpful for us all the time, but they're particularly helpful for us now. So we're going to begin our practice today lying down on our back. And once you've come onto your back, you can take a moment, get settled, and take a moment to make sure that you have enough room to stretch your arms all the way up over your head to the floor behind you in whatever space that you're in. And then you can bring your arms down and gently draw your knees into your chest one at a time. And just beginning to bring your attention and your awareness into your body. Move a little bit, rock a little bit on your back. Notice how that feels in your back. You can make circles with your knees. You can move your ankles and wrists. So just move a little bit and start to notice all the different sensations in your body. Maybe you have places that you need to care for where you're feeling a little bit of tightness, or maybe you're injured. So what are you noticing here? And then bringing your feet back down to the floor, we'll let the legs rest for a moment. You may enjoy having your feet a little bit apart and the knees touching. And now wrap your hands around your shoulders. Give yourself a hug, literally, and pat yourself on the back. And then rock here and see what you notice about your shoulders and your upper back. And then you can switch the way you're crossing your arms and do that again. Noticing. And then just release your hands down. Let your hands rest on your belly. And take just a couple of breaths. You can even close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And again, notice. Notice your body. Notice your breath. Just beginning to turn away from all the concerns and to-dos of your day. Beginning to bring your energy and attention here into the room, into your body. So bringing your attention to your breath and breathing in and out through the nose, begin to deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. A slow breath. And you might feel a little movement where your hands are touching your body. We're trying to let the breath be smooth and even and as slow as you can. It brings more oxygen to the tissues. And we tend to, not everybody, but a lot of us tend to kind of skip the exhales. So this attention to the breath, the inhale and the exhale, helps us to lengthen the exhales, which has a calming effect on the central nervous system. And then you can do this with your eyes open or closed. Just let your hands come down by your sides and beginning to think about movement and breath. Inhale your arms up over your head to the floor behind you. And exhale your arms down by your sides. Again, going as slowly as you can, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Do that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pause When your hands touch the floor, draw your knees into your chest. I just want to say this while I'm thinking about it. Aerobic exercise is great. Please do it. Do it. But do this too. Do these slow practices. It has a different purpose. This is for your central nervous system. Definitely do your cardio. It's great. So now we're going to do the same thing with the legs. So inhale your legs up toward the ceiling. Push your heels up. Spread your toes. And a slow exhale to bend the knees. And you may feel this kind of hugging in feeling in your belly. We want the belly to engage on the exhale. Inhale. Feel the breath in your chest. Exhale, bend your knees. Feel your belly pull in. And one more time, push your legs up. Exhale, bend your knees. Now we're going to do the hands and the legs together. So inhale, legs up, arms up. Exhale down. We're going to repeat this a few times, and I'm going to suggest that you begin, inhale up, to count your breath on the inhale and the exhale. Exhale down. And we're going to try to go 4 seconds. So 4-second inhale, 2, 3, 4, and 4-second exhale as you lower the arms and bend the knees. 2, 3, 4. Try that a couple more at your own pace, or your 4 seconds. If it's challenging for you to go 4 seconds, count faster. Or if it's easier for you to go long breath, count 5 seconds. When you get to the end of the exhale, pause and lower your feet to the floor. Take a moment to rest. So this little simple technique of counting the inhales and the exhales, it does a couple of things. One, it makes us slow down, makes us be a little more mindful of the breath, and it helps us to focus our attention, so it kind of gives your brain something to do. So we're going to do a different movement. We're going to pull the right knee into the chest, and on your inhale, straighten that leg toward the ceiling. Take 4 seconds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold on the exhale. Count 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower the straight leg down to the floor. Let the heel touch. 4 seconds. 4. Pull that leg back up. Pull your belly in. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Do the same, but add your opposite arm. So inhale the leg down, the left arm over your head. Take 4 seconds. Exhale, belly in. Lift your leg. Lower your arm. 2, 3, 4. And do that 2 more times. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Find your own rhythm. Try to do 4 seconds if you can. If it's too long, go a little faster, but just do what you can. Exhale, leg lifts, arm lowers. 2, 3, 4, and pause. And then bend that knee, put the foot on the floor, take a free breath. And then take 4-second inhale to lift the left leg. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold on the exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, just lower the leg, 2, 3, 4. Exhale the leg back up, 2, 3, 4. Add your right arm. So inhale, leg down, arm up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, leg up, arm down, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Do one more, counting. Pause when you finish the exhale, and then bend that knee. Put your foot on the floor. So those movements, you got a long way for your arm and your leg to travel. So that's, not too hard to do in 4 seconds. We're going to do the bridge pose a couple of times, maybe a few times with our breath. And this is a smaller movement. So when you lift your hips up off of the floor, it's not very far. So in order to take 4 seconds to do it, you have to move slowly. So let's try that one a few times. Hands, palms down by your side. Knees, the feet are pretty close to your body. Take a breath here. Inhale. And then release the breath. And then 4-second inhale to lift your hips. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Same coming down. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And just count at your own pace. Do that a couple more times. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Use your belly. Hug your belly in on the exhale. And again. So you're going quite slow. When you get down, pause. And then what we're going to do is add the arm movement. So when we lift the hips up, we're also going to lift the arms up over the head. So clearly the arms have a long way to go and the hips have very small distance to travel. So how can you coordinate all that? So let's try it on the inhale. Lift your hips and both arms up over your head. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. So your arms have to move faster. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. See if everything can touch at the same time. 2 more. Inhale, hips up, arms up. 2, 3, 4. And down. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And then just free breath. Just notice how you feel. And then for the next part, we're going to roll over to the side and come to hands and knees. So please use your hands to push yourself up. And when you come onto your knees, maybe you take that blanket or towel or something that you got for your padding. You could use that to pad your knees if you like. I'm a fan of padding the knees. If it starts to, get stressful for you to count, then let go of it for a bit. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers wide. So we're going to do tabletop, this pose, back to child's pose, and again we're going to try to count our breath. So from this position, inhale in place, lift your chest, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, fold back to child's pose. Pull the belly in, let the elbows touch down, let your head bow. See if you can count 4 seconds. And then 4-second inhale to glide back up, 2, 3, 4. And then back, exhale, 2, 3, 4. And up, 2. Inhale up, lift your chest, lift your eyes. Let's do 2 more. Belly in as you exhale back. And inhale back up. So please exhale back, 4 seconds, belly in. And when you rise on this inhale, lift your chest and your right leg. So come up to all fours, take your right leg back behind you, lift your chest and eyes, count 4 seconds. And then exhale 4 seconds as you lower your knee down, fold back. On this inhale, lift the left leg, chest, eyes. And exhale down, lower your knee, 2, 3, 4. So same, but lift your opposite arm. So right leg, left arm, inhale, 4-second lift. 2, 3, 4. And then down as smoothly as you can, folding back to child's pose on the exhale. And then left leg, right arm. 2, 3, 4. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Same again, right leg, left arm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And down. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more to the other side. Left leg, right arm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And the exhale to bring you down. Count 4 seconds. 2, 3. Now we're going to inhale, lift right leg only. Come up to tabletop, lift your right leg, and then put your right toes down on the floor for a moment and just push back through the heel and get that stretch down that side. While your foot is on the floor, pick up your left hand and lengthen it forward. Just hold on your exhale, pull your belly in, and what we're going to do is on the inhale, lift the foot and hold in place, and we'll still be counting the breath. So take 4 seconds on your inhale to lift your right foot and lengthen your left arm. And hold on your exhale. Count 4 seconds, pull your belly in. 3, 4. Hold on your inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on your exhale, belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. One more breath. On the exhale, you can come down. And take a moment to rest. You can put your elbows down or just let your hips woggle a little bit. Breathe freely. You don't have to count the breath here. And then just come back up to all fours. Take the left leg back, put the toes on the floor. While your foot's on the floor, inhale your right arm forward. You're going to just look down at the mat. You're not going to look up. Look it down so your neck is straight. Inhale your right arm forward. Hold on the exhale. Pull your belly in. And when you get to the inhale, you can start counting. So as you inhale, lift that left foot. 2, 3, 4. And again, we're going to hold on the exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold and lengthen. 2, 3, 4. Stay. 2, 3, 4. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. 2, 3, 4. Stay on the exhale. 2, 3, 4. I lied. One more inhale. 2, 3, 4. Because we want to come down on the exhale. So go ahead and come on down and fold back. Take a couple of free breaths. And you can rest in child's pose. You can put your hands under your head if you like. See how you're feeling. Push up to all fours, and we're going to come up to downward facing dog pose and stretch out our back. So it does slow us down a lot. We're not maybe going to do quite so many movements today because we're going to go so slow with our counting. So please tuck your toes under and push up to downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up and down between the tabletop position, all fours, and this downward dog, and we're still going to count our breath. So the next time you exhale, just let the breath out completely. Pull your belly in. And then inhale your knees to the floor, tabletop. 2, 3, 4. Lift your chest and eyes. Pull your belly in. Take 4 seconds to push back up. 2, 3, 4. And do that a couple more times. Inhale to your knees. 2, 3, 4. Look up. Belly in. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. If it's easy for you to count faster, you can to count slower. You can count 4, or you can count 4, 5, or 6 seconds. I wouldn't go longer than 6 seconds. Exhale back up, and then you can hold the pose. But can you keep counting your breath while you're holding? So you hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, and you hold on the exhale. 2, 3, 4, or a little longer if you can. If you feel like you need to come down to rest, go ahead and put your knees down. Come right down to child's pose. And then if you haven't already, come down to your knees. And let's get off the hands, the wrists for a moment. Put your elbows down, or if you're in child's pose, come up onto your elbows. And you can move your wrists and circle them around. Just free breath. So when we're using a breathing technique, we never want to strain. You want the breath to be smooth and even. So of course, breathe slower if it's comfortable, but you can also breathe faster than what I'm saying if it's causing you to feel like you can't hold your breath. You don't want it to make you anxious at all. So please push up onto your hands, and we're going to stand up on the knees. Feel free to add some padding here. And again, we're going to do a simple movement and count the breath. So hands down by your sides, and we're going to just lift the arms up over the head like we did lying on the floor. So take a breath in, And then just release the breath fully and pull your belly in. And then lift your arms over your head. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. You can lift your eyes. Exhale down, 2, 3, 4. Lower your eyes as you go down. Do that a couple more times, counting your breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Once more like that. Inhale, arms up. Hopefully by now you're sort of counting in your mind. So the next time we're going to add a twist, we're going to take right arm behind, left arm forward. So inhale's the same. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And in the twist, we're going to take straight arms, right arm behind, left arm forward. Look over your back arm. Count 4, belly in. And then inhale back to the center, 2, 3, 4. Arms float up. Twist the same way again. Exhale to the right, belly in. 2, 3, 4. Back to the center and up. 2, 3, 4. One more time to the right. Exhale, belly in and turn. 2, 3, 4. And inhale back to the center and lift. 2, 3, 4. Exhale your hands down beside your hips. 2, 3, 4. And one time to the center, right up, straight up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Same on the exhale. Hug your belly in. Count at your own pace. 3, 4. So we're going to go to the other side 3 times. So inhale the same, lift up. And then twist to the left. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Come to the center. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Imagine this soothing your nervous system. Exhale, 2, 3. With these smooth, slow movements. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. These smooth, long breaths. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one to the center. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale your hands all the way down beside your hips. 2, 3, 4. Pause for one breath, and you can move your shoulders and your neck. We're going to do 3 more repetitions of the arms up, and you can take your arms forward, or you might enjoy trying taking your arms out to the side, just a different movement for the shoulders. So at your own pace, 3 times up and down, counting your breath, 4, 5, or 6 seconds. As you're ready, inhale. And count on the exhale. Pull your belly in. Two more. You could even close your eyes, a nice alternative to keep your attention on your breath. Last one. Pause when you get to the exhale. Good. So please come to your hands and knees again. We're going to go tabletop to child's pose a couple of times just to stretch out our back after those back bends. So inhale, tabletop. You can count 4, 5, or 6 seconds. Belly in as you round the back to child's pose. Elbows touch down. Count 4, 5, or 6 seconds. Inhale back up to tabletop. Lift your eyes. Exhale back. How slow can you go? Inhale, rise. Exhale back, and you can stay in child's pose if you like. You can rest on your elbows. If you like downward dog, you can push up to downward dog and hold your downward dog pose if you like. And either way, you can just breathe freely. Don't count your breath. Unless you just really like it, you can keep counting. If you're in downward dog, you might bend the knees at the same time and lengthen your hips up. And then we're going to come back to lie down on our back. So you can push yourself up and turn over. Of course, we're taking care of the body. We're moving our body. We're stretching our muscles. We're working some muscles. But really, we're focusing on this breathing technique. Come on down to your back, and you can pull your knees into your chest and just move and massage your back a little bit. And then we're going to lower the feet to the floor. We're going to do a different movement with our legs. So for this movement, we're going to begin with the knees bent and the knees and the feet touching. Feet and knees touching. And we're going to refine the breath a little bit. We're still going to count, but we're going to think about where is the breath moving. So let your hands rest on your belly. And take a 4-second inhale. Feel your chest expand. Rib cage. Take a 4-second exhale and feel your belly hug in. And in this position, you can kind of push your low back toward the floor. 4 seconds. You're welcome to count 5 or 6 seconds if you like. Do that one more time. Inhale. 3, 4. And belly in as you exhale. 2, 3, 4. Now the movement, we're going to inhale and let the 2 knees open out to the sides. You can just roll your feet open. Count 4, 5, or 6 seconds. And as you exhale, back knees together, hug your belly in. 2, 3, 4. So do that 2 more times. Inhale, open. 2, 3, 4. Feel the breath in your chest. Exhale, hug the legs together, hug your belly in, push your low back toward the floor. 2, 3, 4. Do that one more time. Inhale. And it's not that big a movement, so you have to go quite slow. Exhale together. All right, if you're feeling a little shaken in your legs, that's good, just the muscles working. We're going to do a variation of that. So we're going to inhale the same, 4-second inhale, open, feel the chest expand. And on this exhale, lift halfway up, but still count 4 seconds. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. They don't have very far to go. And then inhale, open back up. 2, 3, 4. Do that again. Halfway up. Exhale. Pull your belly in. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, open back up. 2, 3, 4. Now cut that in half. So you're going to go maybe 2 inches, 3 inches. Exhale, 2, 3. Use your belly. Inhale, open back up. It's fine if your legs are shaking. Take 4 seconds. Do that one more time. Quarter the way up. How much control can you have? And then inhale and open, and we're just going to stay. So if you like, you can scoot your feet so that they're touching, soles of the feet together. And then a couple of breaths, thinking about inhaling into your chest, maybe 4, 5, or 6 seconds. Exhale, pull your belly in. If this is hurting your knees, hurting your low back, you can slide the feet further away from your body. You can have less bend in your knees. That may help you. Or just pull your feet up flat if it really hurts. Keep breathing. When you get to your next exhale, please draw your knees together. And take a free breath. Pull your knees up to your chest one at a time. And rock. Lower your feet to the floor. Let your legs rest so the feet are wide and the knees are touching. And we're going to expand on our breathing practice a little bit more. So you can rest your hands comfortably on your belly. Maybe that helps you notice your breath. You can have them by your sides, whatever you like. And what we're going to do now is try to start to explore the spaces in between the in-breath and the out-breath. So we're going to do this technique. It's sometimes referred to as square breathing, so that the the four parts of the breath: the inhale and the space at the top of the inhale, the exhale, and the pause at the end of the exhale. Those are the four parts of the breath we're going to focus on. So what we're going to try to do is let all those four parts be 4 seconds. So inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds. So again, if that makes you, that's too long for me, then 3 seconds, just do what you can. So just close your eyes if you're comfortable, or choose one spot to focus on. Let your body be comfortable and just focus on that for a few rounds of breath. And count your own breath. So again, the idea is to inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, exhale 4 seconds, and hold the pause at the end of the exhale for 4 seconds. So try that a couple more rounds. After you complete the next exhale, just breathe normally. And take a moment to just notice how you feel in your body and your mind. So it's a good calming technique. You want to just be mindful that you're not holding the top of the inhale too long. You never want to let that space be longer than your exhale or longer than the inhale. So let that space at the top of the inhale be about the same as the other parts. So we're going to start to settle down now. And again, I want you to just kind of notice how you feel. We didn't do that many movements today because we were really focusing on this breathing technique. So take a moment to get yourself situated for Shavasana. You can stretch your legs out flat. You may want to have a cushion under your knees, or even just keep the knees bent. See what's good for you. You can let the hands open by your sides. Soften or close your eyes. Feel the support of the floor and all the things that you're lying on. And I'm going to do a little bit of, we're going to tense and release some muscles just to help the body soften a little bit more. So as you're ready, on an inhale, flex your feet. So push through the heels and spread your toes, and you feel the leg muscles engage. And on your exhale, soften toes, ankles, calf muscles, upper legs. Feel the weight of your legs. On the next inhale, tighten your buttocks a little bit. And on your exhale, soften the buttocks, let the belly, the hips settle, be comfortable there. On the next inhale, make a fist with your hands and lift your arms up off of the floor a millimeter. And as you exhale, release the arms back down and soften your fingers. Feel the weight of your arms, soft shoulders. And one more inhale, make a tight face. So squeeze your mouth, ugly face, squeeze your eyes. And when you exhale, just soften your whole face, your jaws, your tongue. And then one more inhale, just breathe in. And when you exhale, let out a good sigh. And then just enjoy that softness in your body. Enjoy the normal rhythm of your breath. You don't have to try to breathe. Just free breath. Give yourself permission to rest. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you live with ease. May we all be safe. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all live with ease. So I encourage you to let your body rest for another 5-10 minutes even. And notice how you feel when you get up from your practice. And if this is a helpful technique, you can watch this one, many times. These are really good tools to help your body, to help your brain. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.